Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well. You guys have been doing alright, and hopefully you're doing better than I am still. / continue to do better. As those that were watching on Twitch yesterday know, I've had quite the upset stomach. But thankfully it seems to have calmed down quite a bit today. So we're kind of getting there. I'm waiting on some blood test results to see if my electrolytes are messed up or not, and also a sample to see what it was and what made me unwell, in case it needs further treatment or anything like that. So I'm very ill for a very long length of time, or felt like it. So thankfully that seems to have improved. We're putting food in, we're chilling out, we're relaxing, we're ready to make the journey home from the Statue of Liberty Nebula. We made it out there. We've had a real kind of poke around, bit of investigation. All things look very interesting so far. I will say that it has been quite fun. I think I'm going to say fun, and I'm going to say that I've enjoyed doing the exploration loop and the xenobiology stuff. Just finding interesting things, having a poke around has been interesting. It's been I think I might almost say fun, which is a bold statement. Bold statement for something like that. But yeah, we're gonna start the journey home. It's gonna be quite a rapid pace. It's gonna kind of like rattle through it because I want to get people home. I mean, today's Tuesday, isn't it? No, today's Wednesday. So I kind of want people home tomorrow. Which means probably around about 3,000 light years ago. Stream, which is going to be pretty rough. There is not going to be a lot of stopping to smell the roses. I can tell you that much. So we're going to, if we find something cool, we find something awesome, then we will definitely go and have a little look at it. Stellar phenomena, I'm thinking about you here. It'd be nice to find, but I doubt we will. Seems unlikely at this point because we haven't found any apart from our very first system. But yeah, we'll definitely give it a go. I'm working my way back to the Battle Cat currently. I was trying to see if I could find anything interesting on the way, but it's seems pretty limited, I would say. Just like limited. Right, that's home. Let's set the jump. Might have to top up fuel along the way, but yeah, we should be good. But hey everyone, how you doing? Here we go. So Joe, Jack, Quiz Engine, Gypsy, Marianth, Ten Haken, J26, Sonic, Medieval Cyberpunk. How are you guys doing? You right? We are heading directly back home. That's where we're going. Directly back home. Home being Hiller, of course. Wendy, hello, how you doing? Sensory, what up? Welcome in. I do love that I'm seeing all the same names pop up on both platforms. That makes me happy. It means that no one's missing out on content, which I like. I would kind of consider the test that I've been doing with different platforms. No valid character. Why can I not? Oh, it's got the bloody out of range bloody thing again, isn't it? Right. Yeah, Sonic, yeah, the usual suspects. It's like what? Me and the boys heading to a live stream. But yeah, I've got this wonderful bug with Carrier where you can't plot a distance for exactly 500 if you're slightly further away, and I didn't know that was a bug until last week, which is like, wow, what an annoying thing that is. So we didn't find Raxler along the way. We thought we might. Rekistar, how you doing? I thought you were getting back to work. Just kidding. But yeah, quite a Quite a shame we didn't find Raxler. I thought it was there. I thought we were going to find it, and then we didn't. I mean, realistically, I can't say it's a surprise at all. But having done one of these trips now, I feel like we could definitely have another one on the cards sometime. I've enjoyed the going out and doing the xenobiology stuff, and hopefully Frontier will be continuing to improve on it. I mean, just improve on it at all. It'd be nice. Because, you know, you see some weird stuff. Joe, not really. But kind of. But not really. Different is what it is. Sonic, it's a solid idea. I like it. Hey, Hinderhacken. Wait, you were on a wrong account last time? Yeah, that doesn't mean you can like it twice. It's important. Hey Minnie, how you doing? This seems like a really odd orientation for the carrier to be at, but I guess it is. That's how it is. We've got gypsies all aboard. Very good. But no, it's definitely more difficult to, I would say, jump a carrier than it is to jump, to just plot a normal destination or a normal jump. Because when you plot, you can't just pick a location 20,000 light years away and go here. You have to pick a particular system, and that's it. Like you're kind of, there's no is this in range or not filter. So hey Widget, how you doing? Right, so need somewhere like in between the two. Oh, come on, so close. Over here. Here we go. Hey Ibex, how you doing? Alfred's good. He is a troublemaker. He particularly likes 5:30 in the morning. That's one of his favourite times of day to cause trouble. Like, big time cause trouble. Hey Kuro, how you doing? Ah, Sensory, I'm glad. I'm super glad. Gypsy, don't ask that. Ah, thank you, Weejet. Appreciated. But yeah, it's quite a thing. Like the going out and exploring and seeing some of the sites, because when you're running around doing missions on the same planet surfaces all the time, it's like the same ones over and over again, like just the same stuff. So it's interesting. I don't know why immediately we get an Oxy quote come up. Like, I need to go through my quotes and have a bit of a clear out, I think. But yeah, Kira, how I'm doing today is still have my cough slightly, and the upset stomach is smoothing out, is what I will say. It's improving. It's getting there. I think it's getting there. Had to go get blood taken today to go and see see how it's affected me, like my electrolyte levels and stuff. Because having Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 4 nights of diarrhea. Not good. So, do not recommend. Do not do for fun. Also, I might, or might not, have pulled a muscle coughing up, like intercostal muscle, so in between ribs up here. And that happened last night. We sat on the sofa watching TV with Mrs. Plater, coughed, and I went, bink! I'm like, no! It's like, no. But hey, should be fine. It's not ideal, but I have had that happen before. I have done it before. It'll go. And it's just a pulled muscle. That's all it is. So it'll heal. But yeah, it should be fine. Minnie, are you drinking tea? Cool. I mean, I don't drink tea, do I? So, what can I tell you? I mean, if you like it, it's good for you. That's what I've got to say. That's it. I don't hate tea. I just don't like it. I mean, if you like it, that's fine. There's this weird... Oh, hot green tea. That's not even tea then, is it? Not even tea. Not even tea. Now, I don't know how... Right, 12 minutes. It's going to get a bit annoying. It has been a while, Minnie. I think we've moved past it. I think it's an old joke now at this point. But don't make me do the thing. I will. I'll time you out. I have no reservations about it. Oh wait, boomf, get rid of it. Old just means classic. Ah, now. I think you get this, like you've got an old versus classic scale, right? Where things are old and they have to get really freaking old for them to become classic. And I've been watching a TV show on Amazon Prime, right? Called, out of context, this is going to be fun, Hardcore Porn, as in set in a porn shop in Detroit. And people bring stuff in and go, this is an antique, and it's from the 1950s. And I'm like, that's not antique. That's literally not antique. I'm like, no, it's not an antique. But they always do it, and they say it, and it's like, wow, this is an antique. When's it from? 1960s. I was like, no, it's not. That's not an antique. But yeah, they do that, and I'm just like, man, it must be weird living in a country where everything is that new still. Like, it's an odd one. Detroit, the Iraq of America. I don't even know how to unpack that, Minnie. No clue. I know Detroit's reputation. Oh, just 1 second. Because with the old cough. I've been to Chicago and I quite liked it, Minnie. So there was nothing wrong with it, actually. When I went there, it was fine. It was quite nice. I had a very lovely time. But yeah, maybe not now. Might be different. But hey, at least America has Florida Man, right? That's the important bit. But yeah, I've always said when you compare like the UK to somewhere like America, so the south, I'm not talking about the US here, the south of the US is quite similar to the north of the UK. It's a very odd thing, I'd say. I appreciate the offer, Mini, but it's not my bag, bro. But right. Oh, great. Should probably actually look and make sure where we've picked is a decent location. So Sensor, it could be due to, like, mine's at 100 right now. Oh, is it skipping people? No, it's not. It's not skipping people, Minnie. It's just you're the only one talking. But so Sensory, the reason why it's there is because it's internals. It's going to be down to your integrity. So when you fly around in Super Cruise, you slowly get a little bit of you lose a little bit of stuff. You lose a little bit of your ship integrity, so you can repair that, plus paint job as well. So it's not a bug as such. Jack, you said you grew up outside Detroit. It's changed a lot since you were a young boy. It's believable. Places do, don't they? See, I'm watching back and forth, and it's because I've got one on live chat, one on top chat, and they say the same stuff. So, but illegal. Hey, how you doing? All welcome in. But yeah, I think top chat and live chat are mainly the same. It's sort of like it's supposed to filter out some spam, but it doesn't do a great job of it. So there you go. Sonic, I think it still is. Pretty sure. So Jack, you're saying you couldn't read the billboards when you went back? Okay. Turbo Tenny, hello, how you doing? Oh god. Well, anyway, so I like the TV show that's set there. I promise I won't go there. Is what I'll say. I'm just gonna try and enjoy the TV show. But there may be a time where I do want to go back to Chicago, since it's where Mrs. Plater and I met in person for the first time. So it's a good. It's got some memories, got some good memories attached to it as a place. Hey, Lord Shepherd, how you doing? But yeah, so because of that, it's like it'd be a nice thing for us to partake in sometime. Maybe, I don't know. It's like there's lots of other places. I will do Mini. Don't worry, I will do. I've also only got, which is pretty weird. I only have, what is that? 1, 2, well, less than 2 weeks until I start my new medication, hopefully, which is exciting. I will do, but I'm going to leave the cat exactly where he is right now because he's a total idiot. Dead Eagle, thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. I know it's confusing that I still get the notifications, but it works. I had to stop the steroids, Mini, so the concern was that they were the thing that were upset my stomach. I don't think they were, but that inflammation should wear off anyway, so it should be all good. I feel like this is going to be a really long journey. I'm going to struggle with it. This 20 minutes of downtime between jumping is going to get really old really fast. I'm slightly concerned about it. And I'm aware that there are some people that wanted instantaneous jumping, no cooldowns and stuff. And I wasn't one of those people. And right now I'm thinking maybe I should have been. But then at the same time, I'm like... don't know. Right, one of those things. See, Joe, in my head, the Grand Canyon is a big hole in the ground. And I'm aware that America, the Americas, in fact, we'll say the Americas, are such huge continents that there is so many things and different climates, biomes, and everything to investigate and look around. That there are some amazing sights. But I am like, oh no. It's a hole in the ground. Sounds awful, doesn't it? Sorry. Deadly Eagle, I think that might be the way to do it. That could be the way. I mean, it's only like going to be like, what, a maximum of 9 jumps between destinations for me, so it might be the idea to do it. But, you know, I've got other people on the camera as well, so I've got to consider them. But yeah, Quiz Engine, the playing something else whilst you're on YouTube doesn't work so well from like an algorithm point of view, if that makes sense. It's not good. See, Nails, here's the thing. They have a bigger jump. Well, they use less fuel than they used to. But there's going to be spots that we can get that they don't want us to get if we can jump further. And Frontier decide where we can and can't go in the game. No one else. So they'll think, oh no, you can't do 1,000, because if you do 1,000, you will jump one place to another. You'll jump into a permit-locked area that we didn't really want you getting to and you couldn't get to before. Mini, Farming Combat Rank. AX Combat. AX Combat. Or go someone with pirate attack happening, a pirate attack status, and you get the like threat 6 things, where you can go in and there's huge quantities of pirates. A lot of them are elite. So you've got some options. But yeah, I'm now currently thinking about what can I do to improve my ranks in like my mercenary rank and my exobiologist. My exobiologist rank should go up really freaking high. I don't know how much data I'm going to have to sell when we get back, but I'm hoping quite a bit. There we go. So Dia, you say that you're a warrior and directionless. Nice. Over 5,000 light years, Mini. That's how far we've been out. So jumps, probably going to be about 10 or 11. Maybe 12. I'm going to say 12 for margin of error. Because you don't always get your full 500. Plus to make up for the slight up and down and course correction. Now, I said it. We've got 15 minutes to jump out, have a poke around before we jump next. So, should be interesting. Because I'm immediately going to be like, right, we've got 5 minutes until we can plot. Then 15 minutes to the jump, so we've got 20 minutes-ish. So we'll jump out and have a quick of a go, I think. Yeah, Scott, I've got plenty of fuel, plenty of tritium for the journey home. No worries there. Tried it especially hard to make sure I would. I've got like thousands and thousands, in fact, so it's all good. Like thousands, tens of thousands. See if the system's got anything interesting in it. Not really. Not at all. We've got a high metal content world. 233 atmospheres. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, Starstreams, it does sound like it, doesn't it? It really does. Right, so let's... I can't plot yet. What we can do is we can plan ahead. Let's pick like the next system 500 light years away, and we will get ready. We're going to start like coming up slightly on the galactic plane. I like the idea of jumping and having the carrier follow. That seems to be the smartest way to do it, I think. Yeah, 500 light years, more than one jump, easily plotted with a ship. But when it comes to doing it with a carrier, no, 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 no chain jumping. Yeah, another minute for the cooldown, so we'll get underway. But yeah, the maximum of the... I'm going 500, that's the maximum I can go, regardless of weight of the ship at this point. It's a bit of a shame. No, nothing interesting. So we're after gonna... We can find some big biological. We'll go big bio for sure. We'll do some of that. Like we can find a big bio location, then we will immediately stop off and have a look. Big bio for me is going to be like 4, 5. I think that would work. Right, let's plot the jump for the carrier. And I'm hoping... Yeah, it does. It does have that. We should be able to just set that as our destination. Done. And it'll be there when we get there. Fine. Oh, Christopher, I can't do that. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. That would drive me insane. That many jumps for that distance, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I think I would... Yeah, I'd lose the will. Yeah, secrets. It doesn't sound like you do. You know? Right. It sounds like it would take quite a while. Like, much longer than if you went economical. Like, much longer than if you went the shortest jump route, combined with the stopping off and seeing stuff along the way. Also, it depends on your... Because, like, this is a journey versus exploration now. So, this is a journey of the... Gotta get home kind of thing. And I need to remember to fuel Skeeble on the way home too. Because I won't remember. I will 100% forget. It's going to be a... oh no. See, my problem, Minnie, is there's too many compromises. Too many compromises when it comes to your ridiculous builds. I'm like, no, but what if I want to do something else? What if I want something on it? I try and avoid going super lightweight on everything if I can, because compromise. I'm a no compromises kind of guy. System map. Yeah. All empty. Undiscovered system, they say it is ours. Which is good. Right, let's have a look at what you got, Minnie. I'm like, nope. So really you're looking at 72. It's not an 82, is it? Realistically speaking. A 1D powered... I can't look at that. Sorry. I can't look at it, Minnie. I'm sorry. A 1D power distributor. I can't even look at it. I can't. Can't do it. It's mad. It's utter madness. Just can't do it. Like combat ships with one purpose, totally fine. I'm alright with that. But can't do it. Now, someone was earlier talking about the whole exploration thing and how it's nice getting your name all over the galaxy. And I've got to be honest with you, I 100% agree. 100% agree. Like, as someone who is well and truly faced with their own mortality, I'm like, yeah, I get it. How to get me to not scan your system. Yeah, I don't care enough now. Oh, nails. That's not good. That's not something you want to find out. Massacre. There aren't many of them. That's why I don't do much exploration. Yeah, Joe, it makes sense. But I mean, there is so much of the galaxy. Like, I mean, I'm really lucky that I've got 2 stations with my name on in the game. So that's like, to me, that's like one of those. That's up there with the whole having a thing. It's like yeah, feels good. I really need I really need a star to refuel that. Things are actually getting a bit tight here. Like it's going to be a concern after the next jump. I'm not calling fuel rats, just so everyone knows. I am not that kind of guy. I am just going to avoid the problem. Because I'll never hear the end of it. Like, fuel rats, fantastic service, but it's one of those things that I'd rather never have to use. Yep, we'll be scanning the rest of that system. Yeah. Massacre. Because that is too much of a good idea. I just assumed that there wouldn't be tons of brown dwarves one after another in this particular patch of space that I would be going along. And it's like, nice. Where that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. We want star class. I don't like the new galaxy map. Just gonna throw that out there. Because now I'm like, we're in realistic mode. Cool. And then I'm like, there we go. Why is OBA fine, go and kiss me. There we go. We're going to leave those in as well. And we're going to replot. Oh, the one we're going to isn't even a skippable star, so that's fun. No, not an L. Like, excuse me, not an L. I've just gone in and changed that, haven't I? Yeah, L type, not there. Not selected. Definitely not selected. Did I check the apply for? Of course I will have done. Why wouldn't I have done that? Definitely clicked that option, didn't I? Of course I clicked that option. What kind of question's that? Oops. Hello commanders, commander plater here. Elite dangerous expert. Just hanging my head a little bit. But yeah. Kuro, I think I'd probably call for us. I'll try and get my oh no, Kuro. Oh cool, you can clip on YouTube. Or not. Right, let's see what we've got in here, shall we? Gas giants, lots of gas giants. So eek. Alden first? No, I'm not. Let's see, what is that? Right. Gas giants with water-based life, very nice. Also, I'm going to assume it's Crouch 7 because it's the only way that we have to interact with people, really, in Odyssey. That would be my assumption. Lots of rocky bodies. Tons of rocky bodies. What I might be able to do, if we can time this right, is I'll find anything interesting in a system. We can always set the carrier to jump so it can go ahead, and I arrive there just before it jumps. That might be an idea. Big system, feels like a big system, but only 24 bodies, I guess. Not that large. Okay. Because we might find, yeah, a landable atmospheric with 7 biologicals. Yeah, we're stopping. We're having a little pit stop on the way. Wasn't going to, but now we are. I mean, we aren't far from the carrier at this point anyway. Like, we're only 2 jumps away from it, really. And it hasn't jumped yet? Yeah, it's not even jumped yet, so that's fine. Don't need to feel guilty about this. Yeah, hardcore journey home. That's the idea anyway. Now have I... Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Okay. Forgot to send a tweet, didn't I? Saying that I was live, because I am, as everyone knows, the most professional streamer out there. Oh, it's interesting. These 2 gas giants, like, reasonably close together. They're the same type. Oh, Nails, I'm sorry to let you down. I mean, I'm always polite. I'll say that much. Cool, Gypsy. I mean, we should catch up with that very shortly. It's gonna be. I'm hoping what I have enough time is to land on this planet, get it scanned, then be able to go under there. It's a visual bug. It's not meant to be there. It's from the 100% shield thing that you get on ships when you target them. This is a potato, like a proper potato.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay, well. Having a quick look at it. Right, I'm going to go for the large blue patch, I guess. Yeah, 7 signals. It's quite nice. Oh, right now, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I have also done that, haven't I? So, top work. Wendy, when you say the sound's fading in and out, what do you mean the sound's fading in and out? Because it's not here, and it's not on the meter. I'm very confused by that. Because everything's being sent correctly. Hang on. What? Are we talking about my sound here? Are we talking about my sound? Because my sound's fine. Looking at everything is correct and should be correct. So I'm very confused. Oh. 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 What's going on with the frames? I don't normally have problems with frames on abandoned planets. I can only assume that's things popping in.
Lighting gear deployed.
I need to remember that you disembark from the rear of the ship. It seems like an important thing to remember. Right, that's one. We're on the first one. The Tubus Rosarium. Okay, find the next sample of this. I don't know how far away we have to be, but I think it's further than in this crater. Ooh. Right, we get off at the rear of the ship. Rear of the ship. He thinks like fire. I think it's I think that it's more than 500. But I don't know exactly. Because I'm like, yeah. For me, go 500. It's like, yeah, done 500. Because it's really easy to travel 500 meters by ship. You know, there might be something on this planet. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Distance could depend on it. Oh, Star Dragon Rider with an actual answer. I like that. I like an actual answer. He said the distance between scans is listed in the codex in an entry for the particular biological. They are different for each one. Ah, cool. It could be Raxlakuro. I mean, it could be, objectively speaking, it could be Raxla. It's unlikely, but it could be. To be honest, the distance travelled in a ship is so fast and far that I feel like it doesn't really matter that much. Like the difference between the measurements. We'll treat it that way, so then we know. That's something Raxter would say. I mean, not strictly wrong, I guess. Ah, I thought this is what we were scanning, but it turns out it's not. It's a different species. Yeah, spaceship. Yeah, Van. That's exactly what we do. Got no choice. It's when I'm like, oh, parked in the wrong spot. I am going to point out one thing. I'm going to point out something very, very important here. Now, the rank for the profession of doing this stuff is exobiologist, not exobotanist. Now, I'm pointing this out particularly because botany applies only to plants, right? Whilst biology applies to all living things. Now, we have only got plants in Odyssey at the moment. Are they the ones we're looking for? No, they're not the ones we're looking for. Are these the ones we're looking for? No. No, they're not. This one might be. All looks very similar. Oh yeah, I suppose there is bacteria. Thanos, that's a good point. But then if it's a photosynthesizing bacteria... Oh my goodness. Right, well, since we're finding loads of this stuff, we're just going to ditch the sample and we'll collect this one. Because this was supposed to be a quick little grab and go. But it's not really happening, is it? Yeah, no, I see no reason why we couldn't. Why couldn't we have, you know, 3 at a time? You just swap them over. I'm hoping we get some more advanced animal life. I think that would be highly welcome. I mean, who wouldn't want that? What, you telling me to ship scan the bios? Hmm. Or partial success, it was meant to be. That's why. It's always the way, isn't it? Oh, yeah, no shift for the codex. I have done none of that across the entire journey. Oh no. Like, I've done none of it. So I haven't used the composition scanner at all. Oh no! Have I been missing out on loads of... Oh no, once you scan it anyway, no, it puts it in the codex, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey Quasar, how you doing? Yeah, so once you get your full 3 samples, it goes in the codex anyway, actually, from what I can see. Because that one I already scanned, so no new traits discovered, so I don't think it's a thing we need to do. I don't think it's a thing. I'm doing alright, Quasar, I'm doing alright. Tussock Cultro, and it's yellow. Exciting. I think what I am going to do though is I'm going to schedule that carrier jump. Assuming it'll go 500. It's not going to go 500, is it? Because I'm not there. It's going over 500 apparently there. That's interesting. But that's 500 from me. Now what I need to do is have more speed, less haste. That's the important bit, more speed, less haste. We're not going to... Oh, crap. It says it's going 500 light years, and it definitely isn't going 500 light years, is it? But it's jumping either way. Oh, what was that? That shouldn't have done that. Interesting. Oh, is it? Don't worry, it's fine. Wait, is it fine? Yeah, it's not even that North Shepherd. It's the thing that I was pointing out is that, you know, there's the bug where it kind of works out your distance from where you are versus where your carrier is when you plot a jump. So that's kind of more of a something doesn't add up moment. So it's probably not going the 500 at all. Yeah, there's some weird things with carriers still, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, probably grab the last of the blue fungus, I guess. I'm surprised I was able to land here. This doesn't feel right. Osseous spiralis turquoise. Nice. Right, now. I think we're going to leave this planet. And we see if we can catch the carrier. That's my thought. See if we can catch the carrier on the way to the next jump location. That'll save us some time. Feels likely, doesn't it? Yeah, bacteria for ice strain, that's legit, yeah. I'm not a fan of the scouring the landscape for bacteria. But it does feel easier on some planets than others.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, chances are doing it this way we're going to carry it up to the level. Yeah, we'll make it. Should not be an issue. Watch us find something really exciting in this system. Be like, oh no, guess we're stopping. No, we're fine. Right, I think this one has the carrier in. Or near enough. Because I had to replot, and then we've got the... Okay. But that's in a galaxy map. So we should be... Yeah, we're right next to it. Off we go. There's a chance tomorrow might be exciting with Hyford's cache. I have no idea about this. I don't know what it is. I have no clue. What? Can someone tell me? Can someone give me a gist? Because I have no idea. I know nothing about Hyford's cache whatsoever. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the storyline with it is. Data core out near Colonia. Well, Colonia. That explains why. I know nothing about it. Because, you know, Colonia. I have very little interest in Colonia as a place. Sounds awful, doesn't it? But just because it's so far away. So, data core on a Colonia planet that will become scannable tomorrow. And we have no idea what it is. I assume. We don't know. How long until the carrier jumps on it? Just quickly. Because I'm just hoping I have enough time to finish scanning the system. Because, you know, got to catch them all. But no, it's good that something's happening out in Colonia. Something exciting. And how long has it been in the making for? Is it kind of like a while? The making of this exceptional, exciting storyline. Years. Is it actually years? Huh. 4 years. Wow. I'm hoping it's not something that's been forgotten. Or it's like a troll or something. Because that would be crap, wouldn't it? Okay. Wait, that wasn't system scan complete, was it? No. So we're thinking, is Thargoid potential interesting? Because Brewer Corp is the guys that make the no, is that Brute? Brewer, yeah, Brewer is the carrier makers. I know that Malik VR was apparently saying that there's something broken with that. I'm in a Discord with him and he was saying that there's something wrong. So... but yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess. A speculation he could be Salvation. Interesting. I suppose that's it. When you've got so few names, I feel like in the Elite Universe, you have to kind of latch on to what's available. But also, surely if he was Salvation, it would be the case of people know who he is. So it's not a surprise. Okay, cool. Jumping in 4 minutes. Actually, you know what we'll do quickly? We'll switch over to Type 9. Grab a bunch of tritium. Trying to be efficient here. Come on. Okay. Inventory. Because technically, moving a bunch of fuel off of the ship onto the Type 9 lightens the ship. Oof. Interessant. Let's see what that did for me. No, managed it. Managed it. Sounds good. Thought I was going to be too late. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if something does come of it tomorrow. Just so happens that it's a Thursday tomorrow. Interesting. Sure, there'll be a community goal of some kind. But yeah, I don't know much about this type of thing, so. Sonic, no, they are, actually. They are affected by weight, or mass. Well, they were, I guess, to a certain point. So the more fully loaded your carrier is, the more fuel is consumed when it jumps 500 light years. This is actually on a scale. So it's a weird one. But yeah, that was something that happened when they first put in, and we were trying to work out the fuel efficiency on them. So like the best balance between how much fuel to carry and get you a decent jump, because the more you hold out of your 25,000, the less of a jump range you had. So it's trying to work out, okay, well, how much less of a jump range are we talking? Like, what do we need to do? Yeah, so weight is an issue, but it doesn't limit the range. So the range is always good. I mean, they might have changed it because that was during the beta for them. But at least that's how it was. I've got a spreadsheet where I was trying to work it out. So I could plot things on a graph and come up with a sum or a formula. I'm not good enough. I was just hoping down to Earth Astronomy would do it for me. Eventually, I was like, it's far smarter than I. Nosto, it looks so dark because this is what happens when you're doing your jump. It darkens everything down. That's what it do. Also, I'm exceptionally pale and having lots of natural light coming in. But mainly because when you do a hyperspace jump for your carrier, everything goes super dark. And it should lighten up now. There we go. Let's do a little tritium top up. It's mood lighting, yeah. It's how you know it's good. Jump back into the asp. Yeah, the fleet carriers are very useful. I am a fan. I'm glad they were introduced. Do I think they're now underutilized? Well, it's gonna blow your mind when I say yeah, but it's the way it goes. So we're going to quickly jump off the pad, have a look at the system we're in, see if anything's exciting. Nails. He's saying that consumerism has taken over in the far future.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Temperature critical.
Bit warm here. Okay, no, nothing here. Nothing here at all. So, let's go to the galaxy map. Hey Ike, how you doing? Haven't seen you for ages. I feel like I haven't seen you for ages. How you been? I mean, technically, you're not missing out much by having a carrier. Like, they're just the ultimate tool of luxury, and that's about it. That's how I would describe them. But maybe you like luxury. I'd rather be slightly higher up on the galactic plane. So we scout our way over. It's as good as it looks, I think. Synostia is starting Robigo passenger missions. What, for money? Because it's not the best money maker. Are you doing it for rep? Oh god, right. That explains that. Okay. So here I am thinking, oh, why am I fuel scooping from that star there? You're freaking not. It's that one. Like, yikes. Yikes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Look at that. How's that for timing? I wonder if we had to will we be able to get in there or not. Ah, it's so close. It's so close. Fingers on the button. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Right. I think this could be the efficient way to do it. I don't know if it's the best, but it will be efficient, I think. You just really pour off 2 rebuyers. Spent your equivalent electrical cabins for VIPs. Oof. And a dolphin. Right. I mean, you guaranteed some money from it, so that's good. Also reputation, which is nice. A reputation for the Sirius Corp, because you'll need that later on. Something's gone weird here. Feels like something's gone weird. As usual, we'll see if we can find anything super exciting. If not, we'll continue to jump ahead and get the carrier to catch us up. Another decent sized system. Question is, will it have any of the exciting things in that we are looking for? Stellar Phenomena, I am once again looking for you. Be nice. Though it's not... I feel like I'm not doing very well on that front. It's kind of like statistically, you should have found it by chance by now. Got 2 bodies left. I'm at that. Let's just have a look at the system map and see what's what. Do you have an atmospheric landable? And there is nothing on it, which means it gets a free pass. So we're just going to move straight on. So the cooldown from the carrier does feel quite quick. That doesn't seem to be the bit that's holding us back. It's the kind of the spin up instead.
Frameshift drive charging.
Kind of got to do a I wonder how far we've come so far moment. And I don't know if that's going to be good. I don't think it's going to say the numbers that I think I wanted to say. Because that hasn't been many jumps yet.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
But we should collectively be bringing a lot of exploration and xenobiology data back, where we will then be able to sell it at my player faction's ports, and hopefully do very well. Now I was going to quickly ask our BGS controller, see if he's got a plan for this exploit data that we're going to bring back. Quick look at the system, asteroid clusters, which is not going to be worth anything really scanning. Rocky bodies. It's quite a chunk. So let's go for the gas giants instead. Mostly over here. Now there are bios on the planet, but not very large quantities. Last one. Last one? No, not the last one. Now it's the last one.
System scan complete.
Nice. These two are landable with biologicals. 3, 2, and only 1. That looks like quite a nice colour. Blue. Nope. No. Carrying on. Did say 4 or 5, didn't I? 4 or 5. Didn't say 1, 2 or 3. So 4 or 5 were interesting ones. Ike, yes I am. I've been playing Odyssey, only Odyssey, actually since it released. Or since the alpha, in fact.
Frameshift drive
Where possible. It's very much I like it. I like Odyssey. I've got no kind of no shame in saying so. Yeah, wish performance could be better, but I enjoy the content. So
fuels complete.
ammonia worlds. Ooh, it's a juicy system. Okay, nothing really hiding behind there. That's good.
Fuel scooping complete.
So where are the gas giants at then? Ah, Alexander, it'd be fine. Don't have to worry about that. The Goids are, say, ammonia lovers, but they're not going to be interested in me, so it's fine. Right, let's move. Hey Shiv, how you doing? Yeah, you better get those chicken nuggets in the air fryer. Damn straight, boy. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, so Shiv, just so you know as well, I got Fallout 76. We'll be trying it on stream probably next week. Be exciting. Oh god, I've been sick, Shiv. I've been real sick. I've had a dodgy stomach for 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Every couple of hours to the toilet. Almost like clockwork. Yeah, I'd love a wingman, Shiv. I think it'd definitely help me out. You can go hit the wasteland and be badasses. However that works. I don't know how it works. So I played the beta for it when it came out. Like briefly tried it. You know, ran around every now and then on country roads, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like Fallout, right? But I was with a group of other people again who were just kind of taking me around everywhere. But it was during like the stress test phase, so it didn't feel like much of anything really. It should be interesting. I'm going to play my usual way of playing games like that, which is total a-hole mode. So that typically means steal anything, blow stuff up, kill on sight. I'm that kind of guy. It's probably not good. That's something I want to declare openly on stream. Well, I already have. So Oh yeah, questline. That's the thing that I felt that was missing. Because it was just kind of like a go have fun and set nukes off, and that was the gist of it. It was like a yeah, just go set some nukes off. I was like, I need to get to that bit. It's the I need nukes, I think. And I'm aware that it like generates a super high level zone, which sounds cool. Like it all sounds like MMO stuff that I'm into. So we'll give it a go. Murder hobo isn't an option in most areas for a long time. Aw, man. But I'm so good at that. I'm so good at that shit. So good at murdering people. In games. I don't know why I felt like I had to say that. It felt important for me to say that. Okay, so there are ammonia worlds near here, so it claims, but not quite. To eliminate the rocky bodies first. Okay. Ammonia world, right? Ammonia world! Nice! It's obviously been discovered by someone else already. That's a classic. But it's an ammonia world, which is worth plenty of money. Let's check the system map. Have a look. It's got a atmospheric landable there. No life on it. It's a ringed ammonia. It's cool. But it's 470,000 light seconds away, so that gets a free pass from being mapped by me. So, off we go. But yeah, Shiv, you have to show me the ropes, mate, and go from there. See what we can do. Because there are a couple of games I want to throw into the rotation, as it were, for streaming. So I don't drive myself insane with boredom of Elite, because that's a very dangerous thing, is that you get burnt out playing one particular type of game. And that's not good. As a streamer, it's not good. So.
System scan complete. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
What was that? Was that just literally a notification that my carrier's just jumped? It was. Yeah, it was. Oh, better get caught up. Oh, here's a random thing. Tell people. Apparently, last week there was a bug on Amazon that was selling air fryers for like £3. I almost bought one for no reason whatsoever, and then Mrs. Plater said the most important words that I ever need to hear when it comes to considering buying anything is, "We don't have room for it." I was like, ah, yes, that would do that. That would be the one bit of being sensible that I needed to hear.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But yes. I don't understand the obsession with air fryers, and I still don't get them. Because to me it sounds like it's oh no, Shiv, like it's counter space, mate. I don't have any counter space in the kitchen. Like we live in a small apartment. That's a small flat. But yeah, I don't get what they do. because it kind of sounds a bit like a hair. Like in my head, I'm like, it's like a hairdryer with a rack. It's like it's not what it is at all, not remotely. But in my head, that's what I'm hearing.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
But no, that's definitely not what they are. I know that. Yeah, I don't understand how they can say the words fryer involved if there's no oil. That's what I struggle with. It's just like I know you can cook chips in them, or oven chips, but I don't understand how they turn into a crispy fry. Like, there's some science involved, or some magic, probably magic to be fair, that I'm currently unaware of. Yeah, Sonic. I'm going to keep moving it. I was saying it's going to be a rapid pace on the way home. I'm just about to arrive there. Hang on. Just checking the system first. Well, I'm like one jump away from it.
System scan complete.
Right, okay. I'm kind of get what you mean. There's no life in this system. So it gets a free pass again. Right, I'm jumping into the system now, Sonic.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's got a super catchy name, of course. The systems go.
Drive charging.
It's not that catchy at all. This is the system. See, Rocky Star. That sounds pretty metal. That does. That's It's like, wow, how badass. Raging Fireball. No. The Trit Apocalypse. It's just price has been a bit weird for a bit. It's stabilised. But no words on new ships. You've got to remember we've just all got out of the cockpit and started running around on planet surfaces. So that's really where things are at the moment. That's into the main focus is running around on planet surfaces. And I personally am into that.
System scan complete.
Oh, these are way too far away. 1 biological, 1 biological, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Now, should be able to jump to the battle cat again. I'm trying to make really good time here, Sonic. So if you're not bored, I'm sorry. I did warn that I'd leave people behind. It sounds really dark, doesn't it? Not dark, but harsh. But that's me. And we're going a slightly different route home as well. Alright, Nails. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. So that's just out of range. That's in range. Okay. So we're jumping to FE1 sector PO-Q C5-22. That's the next location. You're on the carrier, but didn't get a notification route was planned. Oh. So, from Hilla, we're currently 4,000 light years. God. This is going to take a while, isn't it? This feels like it's going to take a while. Next plot is already next jump is already plotted, Sonic. So gotta go fast. There you go. Hey Papa Whales, how you doing? You've not missed too much, to be honest. We're just kind of making our way back slowly. Not quite as fast. I was like, yeah, the pace is going to be rapid, guys. We're going to go really, really fast. No. It's not. It really isn't that fast at all. So, try and... I'm getting there. I am getting there, puppy. Really getting there. It's been a thing. So, health is slowly improving, I guess. From the usual. Well, Sonic, you've set a course for Hilla. Wow. Probably going to end up overtaking. If you're doing that, it's probably going to happen. Biff cake. I know that feel. I know that feel. Yeah. It's kind of that little bit of relief that it's an empty system, that you can just jump straight onto the next one. Water World. Very nice. I believe we refer to them as shinies, don't we? Because they're super exciting to find. Asteroid clusters, not so much. I mean, because it feels like we're not actually that far from home, Sonic. I just think the carrier is really slowing things down. And if all my ships went on it, I probably would be bringing it back. Like, that's honestly the truth. I probably wouldn't be bringing it back. Oh, let's actually fuel scoop and not cook the ship. Because that would be bad. Like, objectively speaking, cooking your ship is bad. Don't do that. It would be nice, like I say, just anything exciting would be really great. Like, I've seen a real lack of stellar phenomena when it comes to my jumping and my exploration that I've done. To the point where I've only gone out to go and find things that were already there. I would like to just stumble across something. Like, you know you're in the right spot, see what happens.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I should probably not bother deleting those. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, it's starting to feel like the journey's going to be a couple of days. Not going to be an all in one day, because I don't know if I can carry on just jumping with the carrier. Especially when you come across stuff like this, where it's like, oh hello. Lots of gas giants. Exciting. Well, you know, nice little rocky ice world. I've got geologicals on, not biologicals. They're not really demand for that, I don't think. Well, I don't think there is. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a demand for geological somewhere for the codex, but I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not going that far. Of course, I haven't given any real thought how geological sites and their distribution being changed will have affected material gathering in Horizons, because that must be really different now. I feel like it must be incredibly different. For anyone that's gone and tried to check out like crystal shard sites and stuff like that, because they simply just shouldn't be there anymore. This is weird, but okay. It was only giving me the little arrows when I was further over than I feel like I should have been. Icy body. All the icy bodies. There's something here. Right, because where there's a gas giant, there is often icy bodies around them. It's fine. Honestly, when it comes to exploration, I look at this and I'm like, how did I even work out how the hell this worked? Like, how did any of us work this out easily? I know there's a lot of trial and error at the beginning. But where do you even begin? I mean, I had a sneak preview of this, so I knew what was coming. But even still, working it out was just hard.
System scan complete.
Couple bios there. No bios. 2, 2. Not stopping for 2.
Frameshift drive charging.
So don't you overheat? No, fine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Good. Nothing in here. Yeah, I'm at that point. Beefcake. Yep, I get it. I think I've just hit that point where I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Cool, nothing. Great, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So, Sonic, you said you replotted your route and cut out 10 jumps. Does that mean you're down to 146? You know what I mean? All the way back home? It's not that far at all, is it? I feel like I've already been excessively scanning. I don't need to. Yeah, no point. Keep going. Nice, Sonic, nice. Make fast work of the journey. Yeah, I'm not expecting us to arrive now until tomorrow. Like, seems unlikely. Puppy, not a bad idea, not a bad idea. Oh, here's a question for you. Are you a side scooper? Are you guys side scoopers? Because I think side scooping is my preferred way of scooping. Everyone's like, side scooping? Yeah, side scooping. Side scoop is the best scoop. That is the only answer that I will accept. Get ready to tell everyone if they say side scooping isn't, you're wrong. Flat wrong. Top scooping. Puppy whale. How could you say that? How could you say that? Everyone knows side scooping is superior. Everyone. And then suddenly there's people sat here saying, no, I don't side scoop. What a partial success. Dude, you'd be complete success if you'd start doing side scooping. Like, no. Side scooping's best scooping. I can't believe this. It's like I trusted all of you. I trusted everyone. And you just all let me down. Thank you, Ike. Thank you for being right. The rest of you, please continue observing the correct way to scoop. Rocky Star, good. No, side scooping is the way to do it. Side scooping is the way to do it. Right. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Side scooping is the way to do it. Never bottom scooping though. Phrasing. Never bottom scooping. Bottom scooping is a mistake. There are people out there who probably do it. It's like, oh, no. No. Carrier's jumped. I'm waiting for someone to say, yeah, I'm a bottom scooper. As long as there's a scoop option, all fine. Top is the easiest. Like, top scooping is not the easiest. Side scooping, without a doubt, is the easiest. Without a doubt, easiest. I mean, is it though, Shiv? Is that where the fuel scoop is? Is it though? Is it? I feel like it. Oh, I feel like it's not. Hey, it would come from under the planet. Under the planet. It isn't your head. I don't think. Because, right, there is. To me, that's the fuel scoop on top. That's where I think it is. The heat vents is the fuel scoop in my head. I know it's not. But there's nothing that opens up to scoop, is there? And obviously when you move away from it, they close. So in my head, like my head cannon, that's how that works.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right side speed on, your left full, exit orbit jump. Yeah. When you're doing the jonk, for sure. Right, I've arrived. And the carrier has just arrived as well. Oh, and it's an empty system. So let's get ready to plot the next jump on the carrier. Except we can't, because the cooldown's still going. So let's pick the system on the galaxy map. Taking the straight line, continuing the straight line. I think we'll have to be a bit more conservative with the jump, being like a Oh, perfect. That's where we're going to go. Scyphia. I won't lie, the first time I scooped I was a top scooper. That top scoop in there. But side scooping you see so much more of the star. I consider it vastly superior. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, come on. It's 12 seconds. You can let me off 12 seconds, can't they? I feel like this should be okay. Actually, yeah, the dolphin I have a lot of respect for. Did a video like ages ago, and I was talking about the exploration budget king, and I put the dolphin against the Diamondback Explorer, and the dolphin does actually pretty much come out on top. Like, it's really, like, for the money, fantastic. The jump range, heat management, yeah, definitely. Two biologicals. No, not interested. Gotta keep going. But yeah, dolphin, fantastic. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking for a budget exploration ship, like big time. Plus, when you boost, it goes ping, like you're calling for a flight attendant, which is brilliant. Like, it's an in-joke, and I appreciate it. It works. Big system. Big system. This is worth a scan. It's gonna have stuff everywhere. Big system. Big system stuff going on. Joe, so you're saying that when doing passenger missions with questionable passengers, being able to jump while scooping if someone tries to get behind you? Yeah. Yeah. There are some things that are very handy. Try all the gas giants first, which... Oh, what's going on there? Why is that drifting all of a sudden? I feel like it shouldn't be. If anyone knows if that's an FSS bug, I feel like it might be. It suddenly starts drifting off, and it definitely doesn't drift in line with any HOTAS drifts. Wait, what? What the deuce? I'm struggling to understand that. It shouldn't let me zoom in, should it? Strange. No, Steve. I don't think it is because of the manner of the drift, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel correct. It doesn't feel like anything I'm trying to stop. Haruto, when you're saying your ship overheats pretty quickly, what's the scenario? Are we talking in combat? Are we talking fuel scooping? Or what are you doing? Because I'll definitely have some advice. And so will chat. I will definitely. Yeah, Raxler must be nearby. Must be Raxler. If in doubt, it's got to be Raxler. Ooh. Okay. When you hit the frame shift drive, overheads pretty quickly. Okay. That means that you were too close to the star. You need to move away from the star when you're jumping. It's just as simple as that. It just needs to be further away from the star and the system you're in, and you shouldn't overheat too much. That's it. That should be a pretty simple one. You can also overheat if you're in like a high G world or something like that, because obviously you're getting heat from the star, and then you get heat from your frameshift drive charging. You're welcome. Glad I can help. I'm glad it was something simple, because I don't have much brain capacity today, so that's always good for me. God, this system. Still got another 20 bodies to scan. Oh god. Hiruto, you don't need to worry about that. That isn't an issue that you're really going to suffer with. This is more of a change what you're doing kind of thing. If you're talking about overheating whilst you're flying about or firing weapons, then it's a bit of a different story. But for something like that, that's a change what you're doing type of thing, and that'll fix it. Like, the hauler doesn't have particularly great heat management in the first place, so you didn't have too many problems. But in the hauler, heat management, yeah, some ships don't manage heat that well. It's really as simple as that. And also, here's the thing, like, you're probably not going to be staying in a hauler for long, so I wouldn't recommend investing too much into it. because often what happens is you want to like progress forward a little bit, get yourself into something else, because you better forward something else very quickly. And then you really won't see anything, like, you know, get yourself a Cobra or something like that. Cobra's a good start. Good neck. The Cobra is a good next ship for any of the starter ships whatsoever. I will say about the Hauler though, is the Hauler does have a great jump range for its price. There's a sneaky water world in here somewhere, is there? Yes, there is. I mean, if there's some chance that this system is undiscovered, it's not. It's not at all. Damn. I thought that'd be big money, big cash money. But then again, if you really do, it's also the, if you love the ship and you're like, well, actually no, I am going to spend all my time in a hauler. I mean, wicked. Anything you do to it will improve it. Also, different modules do have different heat management properties, different grades modules. Obviously, A is the best, and it's also the heaviest. But derating things is always good. Like having an E-rated ship is never good. You want to swap all the modules out. Derating is typically the best balance between price to weight and performance, until you can get A. Right, anything in this system that we can land on and have poke around on? No. No, not at all. Not at all. Off we go. Asp Explorers are good, yes. But if you want something a little bit cheaper, Dolphin. We were just talking about it before you came in, actually. Dolphin's very good. Diamondback Explorer as well. But yeah, I'm flying an Asp Explorer. It is my go-to exploration ship, without a doubt. And that is just because I have a gold paint job for it. I mean, yeah, that's how technically exploration-wise, you can go anywhere and do anything in any ship. But some are better. Joe makes a good point. You can explore in a D-rated gunship. You shouldn't, but you can. It's one of those. Now the Dolphin's great, has excellent heat management if that's something you've been struggling with. Really good jump range. Like once you put an A-rated FSD in there, good jump range, and it's cheap. Like, no, it's good. Can confirm it's good. It's overlooked. It's always overlooked. People think, oh, it's for passenger missions. Well, technically, you can use a Type 9 for passenger missions if you wanted to, and there's no reason why you can't. It's just not the best ship for it, and that's what it comes into, is that not every ship, technically every ship is multi-purpose. Technically every ship is multi-purpose, but some things are better than others. But that said, I've always said that I would love to have a dedicated mining ship that looks like it's designed for mining. So we've got icy bodies and rocky icy worlds here. But yeah, much love for the Dolphin. And also, here's also a thing where lots of people treat exploration in different ways. So one of the ways that I treat exploration is I pick a destination, I go there, and I'm sightseeing along the way. Now, that's great for me, but that isn't necessarily exploration as such. You know, it's something. It's kind of like a mystery tour bus type thing, because I have a destination in mind, versus exploring where you just be like, I'll go here, do that, go there, do this, next place there, and you kind of drift around. That's fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, well, Puppy Wales, if you're returning to the bubble and open, then you better be prepared. I wouldn't, personally. But then again, I almost died with about 3 months worth of exploration data once. I was out, and I was on my way back, and yeah, almost died. Wasn't good. No, don't do that. Oh, big system. Big system. Oh, Myrianth. That's just like... The thing is that no one would have any way of knowing. Like, the person doing the ganking, no way of knowing, unless you've openly told everyone that's what you're doing. I have no way of knowing. And honestly, the chances of bumping into someone in open always feel so low, unless there are certain systems you're in. And you're not asking for trouble by going there, but it's just like if you go to a bad neighbourhood, maybe wind up your windows and drive by fast, you know. But no, it sounds rough. It sounds like a really unpleasant thing to experience.
Incoming message.
Carrier's jumped. Shouldn't be too far behind it. But yeah, well, I'm going to say something really controversial now. Third-party tools do kind of spoil exploration a little bit. I think it's that awful. Oh no! Imagine that. I feel like the whole kind of being able to plot only the expensive stuff is like, oh great, you know, yeah, we're gonna go here. It's like, right, well, everyone's been there already. Only going for exploration data is one thing, but going out there to just find some stuff and see what happens. And Ike, if you mean, has Josh Hawkins ever come back? Yeah, he did. He had a lot of exploration data. But also that's you not getting your name on a bunch of systems as well, which I feel like is the thing that sucks. And I almost didn't remember on this trip that I am in an exploration ship, and it doesn't matter if I dock at my carrier or not. I can't sell the data there because I've not got the universal cartographics. So if I crash on a planet, it's all gone. It's gone. It's gone. So I'm having to actually be careful. Right, we're 3 jumps behind the carrier. Hey Gary, how you doing? Just get in. When do we leave? Ah! Yeah, we're all left, mate. We're gone. We are on the way home. Have we left you in a bathroom at a truck stop? I mean, what's going on? But yeah, it's kind of like a... Yeah, puppy, that's... Notable set of phenomena. Oh my god, it's happened. It's actually happened. We've got one. We've got one. We have one. Like, this is a big thing. We have notable set of phenomena. I wonder what it will be. Ooh, exciting. Finally. Finally. I mean, I did warn, didn't I, Gary? I did say that we'd be leaving. I did say I'd jump without you, so I fulfilled my promise. No one can say I'm not a man of my word. Yeah, sorry guys, I need to scan the rest of the system first. We'll see what it is. It might be something crap. That sounds awful, doesn't it? It's like no, I'm really noticeable. I'm right here. I'm really noticeable. But nah. No, you're not. Okay. Let's go check out this phenomena. Doop, 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 doop. But yeah, Gary, we're really far away now. Like, to give you an idea, that's where the carrier is. We're about halfway home already. Steve, it's Raxler. If only, eh? Well, Haruto, technically, the crystalline structures in space are created by bacteria, spacefaring bacteria, apparently. I think that's the idea behind it. They're classed as biologicals. So you guys say only 80 jumps, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, there could be something's poop. Technically. What do we got? Oh, it's spiky boys! And it's two types of spiky boys as well, which is quite exciting. You don't often get... Do you often get two at the same time? So we've got purple spikies and green spikies. That's a twofer. In my mind, that's a twofer. I'm not going to forget to scan them, Christopher. It's not my first radio. But yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I've got my composition scanner attached to that. So that's a codex discovery. Very exciting. Done. So, prasinum metallic crystals. No new traits found. But there you go. We got purple boys and we got green boys. But yeah. Purple and green. Now, we're not that far from the star, are we? So you'd think the lighting would be better. Maybe we're in the wrong spot. Yeah, we're in the wrong spot for good lighting. That's our fault. Ooh, big purple, spiky. Because it'd be a shame to come away from the stream with no screenshots, because I feel like I haven't taken any so far. So that's the perpium metallic crystals. And that's the prasinum. Oh no. That was close. Just make sure we have scanned it. I'm reasonably sure we have. But yes, we have. Yeah, unfortunately this is definitely seen before. We don't always get the good stuff. But two at the same. Oh no, a boop still is on the cards, I think. Right. What I was going to do now, let's check the system map. Have a quick look to see if there's anything to land on. Any biologicals to land on, to take a look at. The answer is no. But right. Unfortunately, that is not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. I don't even have any science weapons on board. So, yeah, there we go. Done. Scienced. Hey, Exciter. We're actually doing a bit of a journey back home at the moment. Not strictly looking for anything, but we found some interesting things along the way. Finally found some notable stellar phenomenon, which is good. Which, for a journey of the length it's been, we should have found some. So, all good. Hey Lee, how you doing? Welcome in. It's on the way home, Lee. It's about midway, actually. So yeah, not bad.
System scan complete.
Kind of need to have a little check once I catch up the carrier to see how far away we are.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Gonna wait to plot till we arrive there. There's actually like one of the most common things to see is a stellar phenomena. That one, the crystals, are the most common. I've definitely found them before. I found crystals before, and I found like little space poops. which do look like actual food. Like the little balls all stuck together. Like if a Malteser has got slightly too warm. So Tony, a science weapon is any weapon you use to shoot stuff just to see what happens because it's science. I always say that in Elite, when all you have is a hammer, everything's a nail, and there's a little bit of that happening in Elite. It used to be much worse than it is because now we've got the composition scanner and stuff like that. But yeah, we used to not have a choice. We had to make do. But like, can you shoot it? No. Can you ram it? Also no. Oh. They're awkward positions. Check the system. One biological. Right. So let's plot the next jump for the carrier. So yeah, this is where we are currently. We made good timing, I think. For jump wise, I don't know, it's weird in my head. I'm like, this is a pretty punishing schedule of jumps, but no, it's not. I'm not doing anything. Oh, that's way too far. It's not far enough. But yeah, doing alright. Some people have been left behind, which is always fun. Not my fault. Definitely not my fault. Even if it is my fault, I'm refusing to take blame for it. Right. Okay. And then we're going to been following it to meet it along the way. So I think this is going to be the last stretch for today's stream. Oh no, I want to check to see how far from home we are. That wasn't hill up. Oh no, it does like so 3,000. So you've done like almost 2,000, 2,500 light years. Yeah, not doing that. Oh yeah, Star Dragon Rider, you're right. Yeah, that was a good addition. Much needed, in fact. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm kind of going, I'm like preceding the carrier, I guess, kind of preceding. So the last couple of jumps will be when it's already arrived, and so they can get their plot, carry on going. This seems to be working quite nicely as a method. We've spoken about the finer aspects of scooping and how side scooping is the way you're meant to scoop. Just in case anyone's wondering, side scooping is the best. We've had the discussion, it's over, we don't have to go over it again. Just, we all agreed that side scooping was the best. Even those that didn't agree, agreed, so it's fine. puppy whales. Actually, yeah, let me check how many steps have I had today. 2,800 actually, so it's pretty good. So, rocky bodies. The nice green looking one there.
System scan complete.
Done. I guess Lee is my answer to that. I'd say I guess. I'm sure that'll be exciting. Some changes there. It's almost like they realised that maybe ships are completely overpowered compared to people. So that's a sudden realisation. Also, the idea of there being ships in combat above. Now, this for me, this is the big thing. Am I going to be able to rock up, pick a side, there be combat above with ships, I can fight said ship combat, and then from there, come, land, get out on foot, and do shooting from there? Or am I going to arrive, be on the opposite team, that ship starts attacking my ship when I'm trying to come in and land, and then I'm just like getting shredded? I need to know more about it. So, gotta wait till next week. But there's a lot of questions. Lots of questions.
Fuel scooping.
Oh god, there's 27 bodies in the system. Oh no!
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And it's a water world as well, so that means I've got to scan it. There's no chance I'm going to get an undiscovered water world in this system. Like, no way. There it is. Oh my god, it's undiscovered. I wasn't expecting that. Haruto, what you mean in real life? No. That goes against everything that I was taught as a child. Don't get in strangers' cars. Like, definitely not. But no, I've always planned my journeys sufficiently. In Elite, also no. Hey horse, how you doing? Contents. They seem to be all bunched up in one spot with these planets, which is a shame. Get in there. Yeah, actually, especially now. Especially now, I can pay to get into a stranger's car and travel anywhere I like. But they're all licensed and stuff, so it's not like it's too much of drama, is it? I don't think so. So here we go. I've used the Apex Interstellar, and I've used that to transport around and stuff. But to be honest, using your own ship is definitely better. it's not even an opinion at that point. It's a fact. I think that using your own ship is better. Sometimes I get a little bit lazy, or I'm transferring ships and I'll go, run do a quick mission. But I want to be able to change suits and stuff and do all of that. Be able to go, run, kill everyone, then leave, get my other suit on, go loot everything and all that. So. Also, I've never really travelled on anyone else's carrier. I've only travelled on my own, being that I have one. Wait, Kiro, you say you can't use your own ship, you can't play keyboard and mouse. Wait, what? Hey Doublet, how you doing? I mean, to be honest, I think most of us move our carriers around deployed space mainly, don't we? It's just like well, that's what we do. Right. No life. How sad. Right, no life here? No. I mean, I'm doing it and you're watching the stream, so you're on your own there. I'll tell you that much. I take no responsibility for anyone getting left behind, thank you. How ungrateful. Take everyone out on an adventure, and what happens? They get left behind, and it's all your fault. Pretty sure it's not my fault. I definitely announced it. I well and truly announced the leaving. So we're leaving. We're jumping now. Wait, not my fault. Not my fault. So the people left behind, Lee, is Sonic and Gary. They've both been left behind. There could be others. I know Gypsy's on the carrier. So, Quasar, I did say I gave a warning before we started this trip. I said that I will leave people behind if they're not on the carrier. I will only jump on stream. So, if I'm streaming, it means I'm probably going to be jumping. So you've got to pay attention. I give fair warning, fair warning. So if you know you're not going to be there for the stream, you've got to be logged on, and you need to log in before. Make sure you're on the carrier. It's not that far a journey. It really isn't. So. What, lay a bit like an in-game RSS feed? That would be pretty handy, yeah. Cool, Gypsy. It's going to be the last jump today. That's so there won't be any more jumps apart from the one that is underway. So that should make things easier. Because I'm still not feeling 100%, so I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the afternoon/evening. you know, try and look after myself, because everyone tells me I should. I'm a bit like, that sounds like hard work. So I don't, half the time. I got 5 jumps to catch up with that as well, so not too bad. Well, this is a long way to go to map this water world. Hang on, wait, Lee, are you saying you look like a boiled ham? Oh god, dude. You probably should make some more effort to get some sleep if you look like a boiled ham. Your words, not mine. Your words, not mine. Oh yeah, excuse me. Right. An undiscovered water world, though, out and about, pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Especially one that looks this way. Like almost no features whatsoever. That's the Plato approved pattern for 6 probe efficiency. Better work. Can you imagine if that's my approved plan and it doesn't work? It'd be awful, wouldn't it? Okay. Done. Okay. Off we go. Only a few more jumps. Well, so here's the thing, is that we can't explore any of those worlds yet, can we? Anyway. And those things. Yeah, Quasar, the Plato pattern. The Plato distribution. Right. I already know I'm not stopping here at all. So, not doing it, not stopping. Carrier's jumped. So he's going to catch up with it. I mean, that's pretty good time. I think that's been reasonably good as far as timing goes, and timings for Carrier, because it's only 4 jumps away, so should be able to catch up with that. One Happy Maniac, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Quasar, it will be. I'm hoping lots. I wonder what rank I'm going to get up to in the Exobiology. A lot, I hope. I hope a lot. So, Maniac, I'm doing alright. I've been unwell over the last kind of week or so now, but things seem to be improving slowly. yeah, I'm still looking for any big hits we can get for Xenobiology, so if anyone finds any good systems, then they need to make sure they post them in Discord, which you're more than likely to come and join. Wow, I have done none of the streamer things that I should have done at all. Not even a little bit today. So if you haven't already and you want to hit the like button on YouTube, hit the like button on YouTube. Oops. Also, you know, think about subscribing if you haven't subscribed already, and come join my Discord. Wow. Wow. Consummate professional. Oops. But yeah, feel free to come get involved. Sometimes I'm streaming and there's a delivery at the back and it's really noisy. Like right now. It's like we didn't realise how good our windows were for noise insulation until suddenly it was summer. I think we're gonna have to. Oh no, not bad. Yeah, because you get the unlocks with the careers now. I'm wondering what fancy looking suit I'll get. You know, should be interesting. What colour will it be? Will we get a gold suit? Yes or no? Because I'm sure there is a gold one. Ugh. It's when you think you've done an area, but then you haven't done an area, and it's the having to go back and forth. Right. Let's be honest, it's there, isn't it? It's that one right there behind the star. Right, up we go. Now we should have moved enough off the plane. Yes, we have. And they're both right next to each other. Of course they are. Anything in the system? No. Nothing worth landing on. Although this one does look an interesting colour. Not so much. Sonic, you got an Earthlike? Nicely done. Well found, should I say. It's not like your skill. It's kind of random when we find stuff, isn't it? Only 7 bodies. This is fine. And the rest are all ICs, which shouldn't have anything on, so we should just be able to scan and go. Set that behind the planet, behind the star, sorry. Check the system map. Now we're good. We're out. Trying really hard now to make sure that I only side scoop, because I feel like only side scooping is the important bit. Oh, Panda, so Exobiology is shiny green, shiny blue, and shiny red. Well, maybe I'll get red. Dominator comes in bronze, silver, and gold. Ah, okay. Well, here's for red then. So everyone knows that I like gardening. Oh, it's a big system. This is a big system. Means I've got to stop and scan it. Got to. Check the system map quickly. Two bios, two bios. Actually, no, we don't. I'm not going to bother. Imagine not going to bother. You know what? We're going to keep on going. I think this is the last jump, is it? Yeah. Last jump and we'll be on the carrier for the night. Which is alright. Get to relax, chill, and then worry about the rest of it tomorrow. Rest of the journey. See if I picked a completely empty system for the carrier.
System scan.
Yeah. Excuse me. So get docked up. We'll have a look, see how much of the journey we have left. Have no clue how much it'll be. Guesses? Any guesses before we do it? Before we check? Because I'm thinking maybe could be 2.5? 2,500? I always feel like I'm safe once I've landed. But we've done quite well not having to land on any planets or anything today, so not had too much danger thrown at us. Biggest danger with those spikies that we came across.
Landing gear deployed.
We've got gypsies aboard, very good. And so this is tonight's berth. We will not be moving. Yeah, weighing anchor. No, dropping anchor. Okay, right. Do we have any guesses? Or are we gonna have a quick look on the old galaxy map and find out? So, we are over halfway home. Well over. We are 2,500. Wow. What a guess. 2,500. Nice. Gypsy, yes, I will. That's going to be the plan, I think. But I am going to call time for the stream there, though, over here on YouTube for today. But yeah, tomorrow on Twitch we'll be finishing the journey. All things going according to plan, hopefully anyway. We will be. And we'll do the last 2,500 of those light years. So yeah, we're definitely on the way back, which is good. So it's only 5 jumps, really. 5 jumps until we're back in employed space, which is nice. Very good. But right, guys, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully over on Twitch, which you should go and follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Also, think about following me on Twitter. It's going to be on the end screen. No, it's... Is it? Yeah, it'll be on the end. No. Yeah, it's going to be on thank you for watching. So, once again, I say thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater, out.